So I came out to the beach again and met up with a fellow rider who rides a Master. And there it is. Beautiful wheel. We both had some pretty bad luck actually though, which I'll talk about. But let's just look at this wheel for now. Oh, and that's the green Sherman. So I brought my green Sherman out. That's my OG Sherman with like 20,000 kilometers on it. And still never missed a beat really. But I messed it up a bit, which I'll show you in a sec. Beautiful, isn't it? And that's where the Sherman suffered. And when I did this, I thought I better go immediately, you know, like I've messed up my Sherman. Because it started making these weird vibration noises. It's done that before though, and then it stopped. But it came back as soon as I did this. And then as I was riding back, the vibration stopped and it was riding fine. So I figured, let's just get more footage. So a lot of this footage you see is me riding with that dented rim, and there seems to be no issue. But it's really dented, so I wouldn't want to ride like this on a regular basis. And I'm actually controlling the drone as I'm riding, so that's why I'm holding that thing. So the camera you're looking at is a camera in the sky, right? And I've got to control it. And the part where I hurt myself is coming up soon, guys, so bear with us. This has got like a auto follow mode, but it's too slow. So if I go like more than 30 kilometers an hour, which is like 18 miles an hour, it can't keep up. So that sucks, because this drone can go 60. I think its top speed is like just over 60 k's an hour, 40 miles an hour, which is pretty cool because it can do it sideways, backwards, at any angle basically. It can do top speed. And right now I'm not going that fast. Look at the little dog. You also see me riding more with the guy that's got that Master. That's got a knobby tire as well, by the way, and you need a knobby tire for the sand. Otherwise it just like sinks in. You can still ride, but just really slow. When I used to ride my 16X, I would never actually take it on the beach because of that. It's just not like, it's no fun. I would go to the beach and ride along like the paved path. But to ride on the beach, you want a knobby tire. And go through seaweed and everything. It's the green Sherman. And we'll take some insights too. When I fall down, we'll talk about why I fell down and how to avoid it, especially on the road. But it was mostly because I was distracted, because as you can see, I'm holding the remote controller for the drone. And I'm trying to like I'm keeping the camera steady on a tracking path. There we go. So you can see I'm holding the remote and I'm trying to save it. That's what I'm thinking there, because it's got a glass screen, and normally I wouldn't have hurt myself when I fall like this, but because I tried to save the remote, I fell really awkwardly. I say thumbs up, but I realize now it's like, it's probably a broken rib, because I've broken ribs in the past and they don't really hurt that much, and it feels the same now. It's like the same feeling. I'm gonna get an x-ray just in case, but I can't miss work, guys, because I've already missed, like, I've already had to leave on days because of my stomach issues. You know, that crazy stomach shit I've been going through? I actually started working a bit early. Like, I thought my stomach was getting better and I just started working. And it turns out it wasn't. And on some of my shifts, I even called an ambulance from work. Like, I was almost at the end of the day. I was like, come on, 1 more hour, we can do this. And the stomach pains just went to like stratospheric proportions, you know. And I ended up calling an ambulance. It sucked at work. So I don't want to be like, oh, I've got a broken rib now, I can't work again. So I'm gonna have to work, whether it's broken or not. It's not a heavy lifting job, but there's a bit of lifting, which sucks. And it's only 3 days a week, so I should be able to recover through this. But it's not so bad. Like, a broken rib isn't a big deal, really. We'll see if it is broken, though. I'll have an update on it soon. I'm seeing a doctor actually very soon. Let me see the time. 9:30 a.m. I got an appointment at 10:30 a.m. and I'm gonna get an x-ray. See what's up with this. As soon as I know, I'll update. And by the way, we're running on this dented ass rim, because I damaged the rim too when I crashed. I crashed twice actually on this day. I only captured one of the crashes. And I dented the shit out of my Sherman. Yeah, that sucks too, because actually I was gonna buy a new motor anyway, because my motor is like, it's got torn cables kind of. It's really sketchy. It's never had an issue though, so I just keep riding it. But I've always been thinking I gotta change this motor. And it's already dented too. It's already it was already dented before this, but I just dented it hardcore now on this day. And the Master you saw, my friend with the Master, he smashed his back light as well. So we both had bad luck. But yeah, just gotta be more careful. I don't know how he did that, because I wasn't there. Like, I was filming further down the beach. Yeah, so he smashed his light. Actually, I smashed my light too. Not only, so I dented my rim and I smashed that light, which was already kind of smashed. But remember, I fixed it when I did the restoration. I had fixed the rear light, and now I broke it again, kind of. I don't care though, because I'm just gonna keep this OG. You know, I said I was gonna sell it. That's why I was gonna do the restoration. In the end, I'm just gonna keep it because I love this thing. In less than 1 minute, I'm gonna show you the X-ray results from my ribs, because I actually got in on the same day. I was actually able to see a doctor, get an X-ray, and then see a doctor again, all in one day, which is crazy. But I haven't seen the doctor yet. So I saw the doctor, got the X-ray, and now I gotta see the doctor again. But I've got my results, and I'm gonna show you guys just to see what you think. I reckon it is broken from looking at the scans, because right where it hurts, it looks a bit weird. The scans aren't that clear though, it's hard to see. You need like a special thingy to actually look at them. But yeah, let's see what you guys think. In the next episode, I guess I'll reveal the results. And remember guys, I still haven't revealed the secret agent ingredient that solved my mortal illness basically, without having to have surgery. So remember, that's coming soon too. And by the way, that's not medical advice, so anyone that thinks I'm giving out medical advice, I'm just telling my story and the facts of how it went down. So please don't take it as medical advice. You do what you do. We've got our x-ray results, guys. It is a broken rib, the 6th rib, and it doesn't even hurt, to be honest. After what I went through, this is 1 out of 10 pain. It's like a mosquito bite. So I'm gonna go to work tomorrow, and hopefully it won't get any more painful as I have to like lift things and stuff like that. But I can't miss work because I've already messed around so much with this stomach thing. Called an ambulance from work and everything, so I couldn't tell them now, oh, I've got a broken rib now, by the way. I've got good news though. In the x-ray, they actually looked at my stomach again, and the doctor said there's no perforation. So, as I suspected, it is fully healed, because I can eat anything or drink orange juice, even a liter of orange juice, and 0 pain. So, I would say it's completely better. Crazy, isn't it? They're gonna do surgery. Imagine if they had seen me earlier, they would have thought I was definitely in need of surgery. Because basically, I won't give too many clues away now because I'm going to do a video on this, but I was already pretty much better. By the time I went to the hospital, I was only days away from being better just by laying around screaming in pain. So that's why I knew I didn't need surgery. And like I said though, there's the secret ingredient which the hospital gave me, which now I have. If this ever were to happen again, that's all I need. I don't need their surgery, but I will need one of their substances. And it's not a painkiller, by the way. It's not fentanyl, that's for sure. It's something benign. And I'll tell you probably in the next video I'm gonna do it. And speaking of painkillers, I'm not taking any painkillers for this broken rib because it's basically painless. I've got Oxycontin, which they gave me when I left the hospital when I rejected their surgery. And I haven't taken any of those either because I've been pain-free from my stomach since I left the hospital. But I would say that's too strong for a broken rib, so I don't know. Don't know what I'm going to do with those things. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I don't reckon it's going to hurt, to be honest, because it's not a hard job, so. Look forward to it, actually. I look forward to being able to finish a shift without this stomach thing ruining my day. You know, I love working hard when it's busy. You know, when you get busy, time flies. You know, you make money. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time. I might not make a video until I have some days off again, so probably Friday. Might make a video on Saturday. We'll see how we go.